So, Tom and I are the on-site owners, managers here at ACI, and this is a family business that's been around since 1982. Training programs here will enable you to earn a good living wage and an opportunity to grow. And we're glad you're here. This particular slide shows some of the programs and the projected growth. For court reporting, there's projected to be a shortage of 825 court reporters in Texas alone in the next 8 years. For paralegal, the job growth in Texas is 27% compared to the national average of 8%. Administrative assistant, there's over 300,000 job openings through 2024. Most in-demand healthcare jobs are listed here: nursing assistant, medical assistant, and medical records and technicians. This is the Learning Resource Center, or Room 1. Does this look familiar to anybody? Okay, so if we ever say we're going to the Learning Resource Center or we're going to Room 1, this is it. So you met some of the support staff here this morning. These are the folks that can help you. Ask any of them. They'll be happy to help you with anything or refer you to the correct person. This is my contact information. It's my cell phone. You're welcome to text me. That's my office phone. Or we also have a texting system here, and you can follow me on Twitter or friend me on Facebook too. And also, take some time if you have while you're here and like our Facebook page and visit our Instagram. You should also have a class schedule if you'll take about 5 seconds to look at that. If yours says court reporting and you're in CNA, go ahead and let somebody know before we leave today, and we'll get you to the right classroom. For financial aid, you can see Tom or his son Tommy in the business office there. Classrooms, if you cannot locate a classroom, you can ask someone in admin or a teacher for assistance. Depending upon your schedule, you might change rooms none or up to 4 times today. Attendance, we want you to arrive on time, and now this summer schedule, so we're only going 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Everybody understand that? Classes start at 8:50. Also, your distance education students, you must complete the required hours each week. If you're unable to attend, let your instructor know. He or she's going to give you their email address and their phone number and contact information. Distance ed, weekly participation is required. Okay, that's important. Also, be sure to participate in any live classes or discussion forums. If you need help with a uniform, grades, you can contact Candace or LJ in Student Services. Use your smartphone to help. I used to have a slide in this that said, turn off your phone, leave your phone at home, leave your phone in your backpack. Well, we all know that's not applicable anymore, right? So use your smartphone to help you. There's all kinds of great apps for time management, study tips. There's a medical terminology app, a nurse aid app, a paralegal app, and all kinds of great stuff. So use that to help you. You can also record any lectures if you want. Kids, please don't bring your small children into the classrooms. They're not child-proof. We don't want anything to happen. The building opens at 8. If you need in earlier, there's actually a bell on the student and faculty entrance. You push that, and somebody will come let you in. Remember, every instructor at ACI gets here 30 minutes before class and stays 30 minutes after. That's all to give you extra help if you need it. They'll also come in earlier and stay later if you need them to, so take advantage of that. Distance ed instructors have day, evening, and weekend hours available. Their goal is to get to your emails, texts, and calls within 24 hours or less. So we've got a class break. We've got 10 minutes between each class. Distance ed students are required, depending upon your course load, to put in up to 25 hours per week. Smoking, does anybody smoke? Come on, we're all entitled to one bad habit. We have one designated smoking area next to the porch on the break room. Please use the ashtrays. Lunch is from 12 to 12:20. That's not very long. It's not enough time to leave campus, go get something, and come back. So we've got student refrigerators. We've got microwaves in there. We've also got this pantry, this self-serve kiosk that you can use. And there's some instructions on how to use the pantry. Give yourself some time to get used to new people, a new schedule, new instructors, a new route to school, a new learning environment, or a new learning platform. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's what we're here for. So here's some of my tips for success while you're here. Number 1, go to class. Log in and put in the hours required. Communicate with your instructors. Manage your time. For distance ed classes, find a quiet space where you can do your work. Use your smartphone. Sign up for our texting system. Set a goal and write it down. Have some fun. And down at the very bottom is the Wi-Fi password, which is teach me, ! And the T and the M are uppercase. We have a two-way texting system. You'll get a text from this number, 396-614. You can opt out at any time, and you can also text back and forth. Okay, you should have an orientation packet, a schedule, a calendar, and a map. When you get a chance, check out our social media pages and our YouTube channel. This particular video will actually be up on our YouTube channel here in a little bit. So I think next is Career Services.
Welcome to ACI. We are so glad you are here. Our purpose here is to help you. Our doors are always open. When I say ours, I mean everybody here. Office hours for Career Services are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. Candace and also LJ, they're with Student Services, and their hours are from 8:30 to 3:30. If you need us after those times, email. You can always email, and as soon as we get to our email, whether it be later in that day or maybe first thing in the morning, we can get back to you. Some of the assistance that I can offer you for Career Services. While you're here in school, I can help you look for a job. Assistance with creating your resume. So sometimes that can be kind of a daunting or scary task. You can always come to me and I can assist you with that. Mock interviews. The interviewing process, as you know, can also be nerve-wracking. I am here to help you shake those nerves. To help you prepare, I have certain questions that are no doubtly going to be asked at any job interview. So I can help you prepare answers for those questions that might be asked, and also appearance, mannerisms, communication, and also helping you find a job after school. And so once you complete school, I will be here for each and every one of you to help you find that job that you're here for, right? In your final term for I will become one of your instructors for a required course that is called Career Development. And during Career Development, there are several things that you will have an opportunity to learn. Again, resumes, that's an important part of looking for a job. Having a unique resume to you that helps you stand out, but that also represents you personally. A cover letter. A cover letter is basically required now. You must have a cover letter, and again, that can kind of sound scary or nerve-wracking, but that's what I'm here for, to help y'all kind of get through that process. Techniques for job search. Job search become very competitive. I'll be able to help you with your job search techniques and again, your interviewing skills. One of the most important things to me that I think you learn, or that I would want you to learn from my class, is just building your confidence. You want to have that confidence about yourself. Leadership skills is also part of having that confidence and being able to lead anyone. And it doesn't mean that you have to be in any type of supervisor position or a manager of anybody to have those leadership qualities. This is a very accurate statement. I do receive calls often from employments who are looking for some of our ACI students. If you are getting ready to go into your externship, I may have a law firm or a medical office that might say, hey, I'm looking to hire someone permanent. Do you have a medical assistant that's getting ready to go into their externship? I would love to have them come over and train. We do have local businesses that call who are needing that second shift. So if you're a day student and you need to take a shift that's after 2:30, those also come available to us. You just got to stay in communication with me. Just because I'm not your teacher yet, or we haven't talked about your resume yet, come by my office. Just check in, let me get to know you. You get to know me, and then you're on my brain, right? And I know, hey, this person, Elaine's looking for someone, or she's looking for a job, and somebody happened to call me. This happens quite a bit. Once you're finished with school, we're going to stay in touch. You're going to be getting calls from me. Even if you're already have gained employment, now become alumni at the school. So I'm still a little bit responsible for knowing where you are. It's important to know that you're working. That way we can celebrate that together. So you came to school and now you're working in the field that you studied. Student services. We have connections here that we can help you with. So we have some resources that if you needed anything such as daycare assistance, or if you needed maybe a ride to school, something happened to your car, if you're needing help with, financial help with some of your bills, we do have resources here at our school. If you just come to us and let us know. Everyone has needed help at some point in their life. I mean, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I don't know anybody that's never needed something at some point. Things just come up, and we still want you to succeed and be successful while you're here. And if giving you a resource and helping you takes a little bit off your load, I mean, it can make a world of difference. All right, so keys to student success. This goes into a little bit of what Don was saying. Come to class. You have to come to class. It's required. Attendance is important. If you miss too much class, then you're at a potential to fail the class, and you don't want to have to take a class over again. Also, form a study group. So in the teacher world, which is where I come from, it's my background, research shows that collaborative learning is the best way to learn. So form a group. Get some phone numbers, get into a group me text, whatever, just figure out somebody that you can work with. It's also great for some reason you have to miss class, then you have a buddy there that can kind of fill you in and help you. Talk to your teachers. Yes, please. Talk to us and let us know what's going on. It might not be as bad as you think. Just let us know what's happening. If there's an emergency or if something's come up and you can't get to class, just let us know. That way we can make sure that you get what you need from that particular day. So we are definitely looking forward for you to achieve your goal while you're here. It was very nice to meet all of you.